The other thing to bear in mind is to try to understand where you're going to have the procedure, because that's a really, really important point that people tend to not quite sort of fully comprehend. Let's face it, if you're having an operation like a gynecomastia surgery, or any procedure for that matter, it's an operation, so therefore it needs to be treated seriously. Now, on the whole, on the overwhelming sort of majority of procedures that are performed, most things go absolutely fine, no issues, whether they're under a general anesthetic or local anesthetic. The truth is, though, it's very rare. It could happen, though, that you could have an adverse reaction. This adverse reaction could be an allergic reaction, perhaps even to something as simple as the local anesthetic, or something else, or some other reaction, in your body. And so in those situations, you need to know that you're in a place where they can actually offer you, help and appropriate care. And if the procedure is being done in a small clinic on the street somewhere, just in if you like, an unregulated facility, such as a hospital, they very likely may not have all the things that are necessary to give you the appropriate help. And so what they'll then do, they'll bungle you out to try to get you somewhere where they can do it, where they can offer you. But would you want to have that lag period? Wouldn't you ideally want to have everything done in-house in case that adverse effect happened? I'm sure most people would. And so that's one of the reasons why I only perform procedures in a hospital facility, where I know there is backup for everything should the unlikely adverse effect occur. I know we have high dependency units here. We got nursing managers. We have other types of specialties at hand. So if necessary, and I said nobody really wants any of these adverse effects to take place. If necessary, however, we know the backup and the facility is there to give you all the care and attention that one deserves.